You're sitting in a room in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, boosting all over, looking for that one cloaked guy that you know is in there because the UAV says he's there, and there's not a lower or upper part of this section of the map. So you're in the room looking for him. Then all of a sudden, lasers everywhere, multicolored, you're spazzing out. Songs come on, Darude Sandstorm. Is playing in the background. You have no idea what the hell is happening. Then you see there's guys with XM1 quantums everywhere. They're everywhere. XM1 quantum over there, XM1 quantum over there, but they're all different colors. There's a red, blue, green, yellow, white, orange, purple. So many different color XM1 quantums, and then you find you're 8 months into the game. Now, the reason why I say that is because DLC is something that Advanced Warfare hasn't really talked about too much yet. Advanced Warfare is a game, but Sledgehammer, the developers of the game, haven't talked about DLC that will be put into the game that much. They peeked at it. They said there's going to be a season pass, yada yada yada. We're adding all this digital extra content. But they haven't really said what the DLCs are going to be yet. They haven't announced if there's going to be micro DLCs and stuff like that. Even though there probably are, I would like them to take a different path, which I will explain to you guys now. So, in Black Ops 2, micro DLCs are something that started. It's kind of sad how they started, but they started anyway. Now, micro DLCs are just like the small purchases, like for a camo pack or something. You spend like $2 instead of like the 15 or 12 that you would normally spend on a DLC map pack or something like that. Now, what I'm thinking is going to happen is with this new type of customization with the weapons, like I'm going to say Borderlands, because Borderlands is really the best game that it comes to talking about weapon customization, just because there's so many of them. And they're all different. Like, there's no one gun in the game that is the same as the other. Now, because of this, there's a lot of features with the weapons that will change if you have it. And something like the color of the XM1 Quantum's laser is one of those features. Because if you watch some people play, they have a blue laser. If you watch the multiplayer trailer or other people play with it, there's a red laser. If you watch in the multiplayer trailer, there's also a segment where there's a green laser. Which means they might have already implemented this into the game, but that means there's going to be other color lasers. Now, I'm saying going, meaning I'm expecting there's probably going to be an orange or purple. I'm not being totally sure about that. But I'm assuming based on what they've shown us already, there's more than just that, because each gun has about 5 changes at the least, so I'm really interested to see how it's going to work out. Now, DLCs. Why does DLCs have to do with this? Well, imagine if once every 2 weeks, Advanced Warfare or Sledgehammer were to release micro DLCs that were free. All you had to do was download them. Now, in each micro DLC, there were 5 weapons, each different modifications of a previous weapon that already existed in the game. And then they would do the same thing. So if they were to give us a weapon in DLC versions that we would buy, so like with the map packs there would be a weapon, then there would be DLC modifications for that as well that would be released. So they chose 5 weapons at random. They did some type of modification that was totally original. It could have to do with the way it looks, so the type of textures it has, maybe the laser color, like I said. There could be some statistic modifications. So it's really all about the playing of it, because like they can make totally original weapons that no one else can get. It's very hard to get. But with DLCs in this game, they could keep on adding them. Like, they could just keep on adding them. They have enough time and resources, I'm assuming, to keep on working at DLCs, because they've made so many weapons. They've had 3 years, and all they have to do now, is just change some statistics and re-release these weapons, maybe add some new textures or something. But other than that, I know it sounds easy. I make it sound easy. It's not that easy. But still, if they were able to do this, just release free DLC weapons packs where you can just get a modification of a weapon. You're not going to get it automatically. You still have to get it in a pack. Or not a pack, but a supply drop. It would still be pretty cool, though. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the commentary and have this idea in your head, because if we're able to get this idea out there, they might implement it, because they seem to listen to the community very well so far. Sledgehammer has, at least, because they did make a change, which I already talked about, where they're adding a playlist without exosuit abilities, and they mentioned this after Gamescom, not during Gamescom, when they probably should have, but afterwards, meaning some people, a majority of people at least, or a bunch of people, would have gone up to them and asked them for this, because they would have released it, or talked about it before or during Gamescom, if they already had this idea in mind. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If so, hit that like button down below and subscribe for more content. My name, of course, is Exeter. Peace out, and goodbye.
Let's get freaky!